Hey you guys, welcome back to the channel Disney and Devaney. So today I'm doing this video kind of like a little bit of a vlog style. I'm going to talk a little bit, then I want to share a couple things with you guys, and then I have a trip announcement that I want to make. So it might be a few different takes that I'm going to show you guys, but right now I am just getting ready. I have to go run an errand, so I'm just curling my hair. I just put on my makeup and now I'm just curling the front of my hair so that I look a little bit more presentable. So I hope everyone had a wonderful Christmas. Mine was very good. My family was here, my daughter was here. I will say though, I did want to talk a little bit about change. There's so much change happening in my life right now in terms of like my family, my daughters. So my oldest daughter came home. She was here like in a breeze. Like she was here 1 minute. She brought her boyfriend with her. We got to meet him. The family, came together. We had a great time. But it was quick. Before you know it, she was gone. And on to meet his family. So, there's just a little bit of change there. So I will say that I am feeling a little bit melancholy over the whole thing, only because life is changing. And, it's sometimes I don't always take it well. Your kids are growing up and you know that they're growing up. She is an adult, and it's just, this was such a different Christmas. And then of course introducing her new boyfriend to us, which potentially can become serious. That was another eye-opening for us. And of course my little one, well, her boyfriend, he also was here as well, so that was really nice. But he's been here several times through the year, so he's more like already part of the family. But just to see that things are changing, and I know that your kids are supposed to grow up, things are supposed to change, life doesn't always stay the same. But maybe it's just me, but every life change, I guess I have to process it, and it just like makes me become melancholy, so to speak. Like I remember when they first got their jobs. As a mom, I cried. So now that their life is changing, as a mom, I actually cried. I was like in the living room, I think yesterday, like right after Christmas, and I don't like how this feels. How all of this is happening so fast and things are changing, from last year to this year. Things are so different. And of course, you know that if you want your kids, you want them to, eventually marry and eventually have grandkids. And of course, this is the road that leads to that, but it's just so different. And maybe I'm not doing well with it, or maybe it's just a shock for right now because life goes on, life changes, So that I wanted to share with you guys. And I don't know if any of you guys have ever gone through that. And it's just something I have to process, something I have to like come to terms with. Or I'm gonna have to accept it. My girls are growing up, life is changing, and hubby and I, we're getting older. So but it was really it was wonderful in the moment. Like, don't get me wrong, we enjoyed it. We enjoyed her company, we enjoyed him. The guy, he's such an awesome person. His personality was perfect, so you could not ask for anything better than that. But I think it was after they left is where I pondered on it, and I was just like, I started crying. And I was just like, this is, life is changing. Life is changing for us. So, I don't know what how he processed it. I haven't talked with him about it, actually. He went to work, and so he'll be home today, and I'll talk to him about that and see what he thinks. Or maybe not, because he's a guy, and of course with him it was all about sizing them up, kind of a thing. So that's that. I'm so sorry. I did not mean to get all emotional and get all worked up over this, but I did want to share that with you guys. And also, I think another thing that's also weighing on me too is that my youngest this year as well, she is moving. She's leaving as well. She's leaving us. So I think the dynamic of all of the change is probably what's hitting me all at one time. And her leaving, my oldest, coming home with her potential, beau, fiance, that sort of a thing. Christmas felt different. It was beautiful. It was wonderful. We had an amazing time. Like it was family oriented. We went out. We had a good time. You know, it was festive, food, gifts. It was beautiful, everything. But I will say it was different. It wasn't just the molecule of the family anymore, any longer. And even my youngest, she said the same thing. She was like, "Yeah, it was very different, Mom. I felt it." But you don't feel it in the moment. You feel it when it's over after. You know, like I said, it wasn't until the day after that I actually felt it. And so life is changing at a very fast rate, and we're feeling it. I'm feeling it. I don't know about my husband. He's a guy, so I can't speak for him. Guys, you know how they process things. They're so different than we are. So with that said, yeah, so he and I are also on a different journey now this year, because you know, we were partially empty nesters, but now we're going to be full empty nesters. So in the interim, he and I have been, you know, going out a little bit more, having dinners a little bit more, just he and I, probably getting our life back. That's just not to say that it is changing. Things are changing. So without further ado, yes, I'm going to run my first errand. I haven't seen any video that shows what I got for Christmas. So I don't know, like, is that a thing? Do we still do that? I'm not quite sure anymore. But when I get back, I did want to share what I did get for Christmas. You know, like I said, I haven't seen a video on that. I don't know if that is a thing anymore. I don't know if people do that any longer, but I used to love to see that, like right after Christmas, what people got for Christmas. So I'll share mine and show you guys, but just my Disney things. Yeah, primarily my Disney things and other fandoms, because I did get one or two other things that are different fandom. And then also what I bought myself. So I'll be back with that. And so I will share that with you guys. And again, I apologize for feeling a little down, feeling sad, and you know, but what's the channel for if you can't like vent? So let's go ahead and run my first errand. But I did want to share with you guys some of the things I did get for Christmas. Mainly the Disney stuff, you know, only because this channel is all about Disney and Devaney. And I did want to show you some of the wonderful treasures that I get. And I did want I just got back from all of my errands. I'm putting some lipstick on so I can go ahead and film this video and show you guys my haul, everything that everybody got me for Christmas. And it's a little bit of everything, because my wish list was kind of like all over the place. I want to say it was a little bit of things that I wanted, not things, yeah, pretty much things I wanted, not things that I needed. So come with me. We're going into the other living room, into the other area, so we can sit down and I can show you guys what I got for Christmas. So the first item coming up was this adorable little, I want to say it's like a cosmetic pouch, and this was from Sydney's boyfriend. His name is Zan. So he got me this. This is really cute because he knows that I like Stitch. But how adorable is this? It is a Loungefly cosmetic case, or it can be just a case for anything. And when I looked inside, I actually did not see this when I opened it up on Christmas Day. It wasn't until after that I noticed there was a pouch in there. And when I opened the pouch, it was actually a exclusive pin. And how cute is this? Actually an ugly Christmas sweater of Godzilla. Look how cute that is. And he threw that in there. I did not see it. Like I said, when I opened it up, it was, I guess it was all of the hype of the Christmas morning that I didn't see this in there. It wasn't until after, and I was just like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. Because I do, when we went to Epic Universe, I did get these pins that pertains to like the Swamp Monster, the Bride of Frankenstein, and then the Donkey Kong world. So now this pin will go perfect with this fandom. We have this beautiful Loungefly that my daughter, she sent me a picture of it and she was like, Mom, do you like this backpack? And I was like, yeah, it's really pretty. And she went ahead and bought it for me, because this is like one of those that I do not collect from Disney, but there's always a first. And this one is adorable. So I don't know the characters yet because, like I said, I never watched The Great Mouse Detective. I do remember when it used to come out. I do remember when the series started, but I never actually watched it. But this is a beautiful bag. Like, first of all, these are appliques here. I think this one is Dr. Davis, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. And of course, his magnifying glass right here. And the other character, which I'm not aware of yet. And then right here, this is really nice because this is tweed. This piece, I guess this is supposed to be like his coat. This is so nice. Nicely made tweed all over. Look at that. This is such a nice bag. And then right here is a like another magnifying glass here. And then on the back, on the side here. And then look at this. And of course it's lined with tweed here as well. And then this is the back of it. I love the two-tone contrasting of the brown with this beige. It is so pretty. When I say this is a really nice bag, this is really nice. So now, and this is the inside print. It's an all over print of all of them. So nice. So yeah, this is gonna prompt me now watch the cartoons. But yeah, this is really nice. Like, if you're not a fandom of the Great Mouse Detective, you will be, because this is really, really nice. Okay, and then also from my oldest daughter, and this is also from her and her boyfriend, was these ears from the Donald Duck. This is a Bobble Bar collaboration with Disney. Look at this ears. Oh my gosh, it's Donald Duck. And look at the bedazzling, all of the jewel effects right here. It's to look like his trousers right here with the buttons, and then his bow tie right here. It's so well made. There's nothing on the back, but this was so pretty. When I opened it, I was like, oh my gosh, it is such a beautiful set of ears. So this one was on my wish list that I did send to her, and she did get it for me. So this is really nice. I don't think they've come out with a Donald Duck set of ears until now. So I really wanted this to go with all of my Donald Duck ears that I do have, that I do wear at the park. So this was really nice. So the next item coming up are from my daughter Sydney. So I did put this on my wish list, and that was these Winnie the Pooh. They look like Ugg slippers. Look how cute. I did ask her to get these for me. Well, I didn't ask her. I put it in the wish list, and then they decided among each other which one they were going to get from who and whatever. So this was from Sydney, and I absolutely love it. She said she got it from Hollister, but I also know that Hot Topic was selling it as well. And these are embroidered on, and then on the slippers itself is the 100 Acre Woods. Look at that. So cute. So she did get this in my size. So I am absolutely in love with these slippers. This was like my wish list. Love that. And I am only going to show you things that pertain to Disney and a couple fandoms. I'm not going to show you the other items that I did get, which are like workout gears, sneakers, gift cards that I got from hubby and other family members. But I'm just going to keep it towards Disney and other fandoms like The Grinch and maybe Peanuts, the gang of Peanuts. So this, I had already told you guys that Sydney got this for me from the Character Warehouse. This is one of her gifts as well from the Disney Loungefly set. So this is of the Yeti from the Everest Expedition Everest, and I really wanted this one because it does remind me of a time when we used to do Vacation Bible School, VBS. There was one theme that we did was called Everest, and I'll never forget the mascot for Everest was the Yeti. And I'll show you right now if I can find the clip, and you will see him as the mascot was my friend Chad. Every year he would dress up as our mascot, and he would do it especially just for the children at Vacation Bible School. And so amazing to bring to life Everest. And I'll never forget, we went to Disney just to get pointers, just to get ideas of how to decorate our church sanctuary for the theme of Everest. So because of that, and seeing the old photos of my friend Chad dressed up as the Yeti, I wanted this backpack to commemorate that. of a time when we as a family did come together and work as a team to bring to fruition Vacation Bible School in church for the children every summer. We did that for 8 years straight. And then I already showed you that she also did get me the Funko Pop of the Yeti on the Matterhorn. Look at this. This one is so cute. I love it. Very excited when she got it for me to go along with the Loungefly backpack. So this is so cool. So the next items coming up were from my hubby for Christmas. But this is not everything that he did get me. I did get other things from him, but I'm not going to show that here because, like I said, I'm only showing the items that pertain to Disney. And so we did make a trip to earlier in December to the Animal Kingdom. We wanted to see the Zootopia zoo together, and we did go. I did not film because I was in the moment. I think I did take a couple pictures. I don't remember if I did or not. If I did, I will showcase it here. If not, it's okay. But while we were in Animal Kingdom, I did see these popcorn bucket of Scar. So this one is so amazing. So I asked him, I said, you know what, Kins, that's his nickname. I was like, please get that for me. That would be part of my Christmas gift. And so he did. And hold on. And so this is Scar. Look at his eyes. It lights up. This is so cute. So I really had to get it, and I was so surprised that they had so many of them still available in the park. So this was part of my Christmas gift, and that's why I did not open it until Christmas morning. But let me tell you, I was like dying to open it just to take a look at it. And he is fantastic. Let me tell you, this is really nice. So I was like, thank you, honey. So this is great. So the next item from my husband was also from Magic Kingdom, and this was the sipper cup of the hyenas. So I had to get this one. This is Ed. Now this is really, really nice. When I tell you, it is so cute. Look at that. It is a sipper, but of course it will not be used as that. This is just pretty much for display pieces. So this is so nice. Between this and Scar, I was like extremely happy that I was able to get them, and I was like, yes, that will be part of my Christmas gift. Thank you so much. And so I did open him up also Christmas morning. Yeah, so I kind of held out until then, which was kind of hard because I was dying to take a look and just take a look at the sipper and the popcorn bucket themselves. So the next item from my husband was this Stony Clover of the Princess Edition. Let me take it out. This one is so pretty. This was the only one that I opted for, and this is the 03. From what I understand, this one is the 03. So I am going to be using this one shortly. Love this, and it comes with the strap. Look at that. So this is my first 03 from Stony Clover, and I love all of the imprint, which is like foiled look. It's got Rapunzel, Jasmine, Tiana, Cinderella, Belle, has Ariel, and it's like all over, and also some of their iconic pieces, such as like the shoe. You see the lotus flower, you see the genie lamp, you see Tiana's flower as well. So this is a really nice piece. So this is my first 03. So when this one dropped, that was the only one that I opted for, and so I asked him, yes, this is what I want for Christmas, and he got it for me. So I was not able to open it until Christmas morning. So I am in love with this. The next item from my hubby that I also wanted was these Minnie Mouse pajamas. Look at this. This is so cute. So this one was like a last minute gift that I asked him to get for me because I was kind of watching it. Look at the bottom of it. It's like ruffled here at the bottom. So this is so pretty. It's a striking red and pink pajamas. I will insert the pictures how it's supposed to look. So yeah, these were originally $80 when they came out, and I kind of been watching the website, and finally it went down to like $39.99, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna go and get it. And then he as sweet as he is, he was like, go ahead and get it, and that would be another one of my gifts for you from me. So I was like, okay, thank you. So I went ahead and I picked it up. It was the last one on the rack at the store itself, and in a size large. So it does fit oversized, very big, but that's what pajamas are for. Like, you really want them oversized. You don't want them fitted. You want them to feel like Christmas morning. So the last items is my stocking stuffer. So in here, these are items that I actually got for myself, and I want to show you guys. I do love like brooches and pins, and this one is from Macy's. It's Anne Klein, the brand, and I did get it around Thanksgiving time, and this one is of the turkey, and I got it on mega sale. Look at that. So look how jeweled this is. It's the turkey with all of his feathers are like in jewels. They're so pretty. So yeah, I wasn't able to wear it this year, but I will be wearing it next year as soon as the season hits. This is so nice. I love these brooches. So that's another thing that I do love. I love to wear brooches. So that is super cute. And that I did get for myself was this adorable bubble bar of The Nightmare Before Christmas with Jack and Sally. This is a necklace itself. Look how pretty this is. This is really nice. So the last two items I got for myself for Christmas was these nutcrackers. Adding to my nutcracker collection is this one of the Grinch. He's holding, look, what is this, like an ornament in his hand right here. This is super cool. Look at that. So I did get him from CVS. Like I told you, I love to look at CVS to see what they have at the beginning of the season, and this one was so cute. So he was actually $24.99, and I had a lot of coupons, so I got him. I had like a $10 coupon because we're always shopping at CVS, and I got him for like $14.99. So this one is super cool, and he will be displayed next year. This is a gift in his hand. Look how cute. So it's too late to display him now, but he will be displayed next year. And then at the same time, I was able to get Snoopy as well. Look at this one. As a band player, look at that. This is so cool. I really, really wanted this one. When I saw it, I was like, oh my gosh, I have to get it. But I did wait till I had coupons to get them. This one says Snoopy right here. And again, he is $24.99, but I also got $10 off of him. So both of them I was able to get for $14.99. Okay, so that is what I got for Christmas. I do have a trip announcement to make, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make that into its own video. The reason why is because I want to go over the details of what needs to happen, where we're going, our plans, that sort of stuff. So I think that's going to be a video on its own. So it's right after this video. Stay tuned for that one. And again, I apologize for not putting it in with this, but it would have been too much, and I want it to be content on its own so you guys can focus on that, because it's going to be like a little bit of a changing of like a channel changing for a time when I go to my trip and when I come back from my trip. So I wanted my trip to have its own video, so it's coming right after this one. So without further ado, let me know if you had a favorite. Let me know if we're twinning on anything. And this is what I got for Christmas from my family. And again, I am really sorry I got very melancholy. Life is changing for us, like I said, very quickly and at a fast pace. But you go with the tides, and sometimes you just have to stop for a moment and yes, absorb and feel the moment, what you're feeling, and then move on, because that's how life is. And so if you can identify with what I was going through, leave me a comment down below. Let me know that I am not the only one that's going through changes like this, like when your children grow up, right? And then move away and move from home and start a whole new chapter of their life. And of course, you welcome it because each chapter brings their own joy. But At the beginning, it's a change, and at the beginning, it's a shock, and at the beginning, it's just so different, and you do feel it. So, without further ado, I hope your Christmas was amazing and wonderful, and I know the New Year is coming up. So, with that said, I'd like to wish everybody a happy New Year, and I am going to also have a video talking about what is my vision for my channel for the year 2026. So, without further ado, I will see you in my next one. Take care and be well, and bye for now, guys. Bye.